in that aspect, do you feel like in general, do you feel like celebrities should speak up about shit like this?
So before I answer that, let me give this quote. This is from probably one of the most popular media platforms in the music space in the last like 10 years or so. DJ Vlad. So he quotes, you sort of see what's been happening when you look at the Gaza-Israel situation. It's horrific. And I put out a statement about that myself. I said, that I feel sorry for all the citizens from Israel and Palestine that are caught up in what their leaders are choosing to do. It's a serious topic. And when I sat back and looked at it, I was like, Drake is the most famous Jewish person on earth. And DJ Khaled is the most famous Palestinian in the world. But neither one of them has said anything about this at all. Drake is doing this whole thing where he is literally writing paragraphs about Joe Budden because his feelings were hurt about an album review. So it's not like you don't have the time. This runs deep. Yeah, so yeah, that's essentially like the crux of this. First of all, to answer the question, should celebrities be speaking up? I mean, I think if you're looking at what celebrity culture is, they have the most influence out of anybody.
Okay.
So for people to have a stance that say, oh, they shouldn't have to, they're not political, they're not obligated. I mean, they're also not obligated to instruct kids to do a lot of things either, but they end up doing it because they have that power. Now, should they be doing that? No, but they do it. Do they have to do that? No, but they do it. They tell kids how to dress, what to think like, what to wear, how to treat their parents, how to treat women. They do all these things. They tell you who to vote for. Y'all got Biden in the White House. And now there's this resurgence of this Trump thing. We'll get to that later on. Now, should they be speaking up? Why wouldn't they if they speak about everything else? That would be my thing. That's the history of entertainers. They get asked about this. You don't got to be no rapper, no singer. You can be an actor. You can be a newscaster. They ask you about this.
Does it depend on... I'm asking this question only because I have just like a rebuttal towards that, but does it depend on which celebrity you are in your history?
I think it just depends on the level of influence you have, for sure. How big are you at the time? How far does your voice stretch? How many people does your voice reach? For sure.
All right. And one last thing is, speaking up as a celebrity, do you think that within war, it would change much? Regardless about who people side with, do you think that it will change or will stop the war from happening?
I mean, you won't know to happen. So, but I think it's a lot of things that people thought celebrities or people speaking up didn't have the power to do, but it happened. I mean, why is R. Kelly in jail? Why did Bill Cosby get arrested?
I don't think that wasn't a war.
The point is, R. Kelly was doing that stuff for 30 years. People thought he could do it because it's been blatant.
Yeah.
Until somebody spoke up.
Okay.
One person said something about Bill Cosby. They said, oh, he's lying. 30 more people, now he's in jail.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? Trump made everything seem possible. He was the president. Everything that y'all said he couldn't do. They said they can't do reparations. It's physically impossible. Do you know how much money you would have to make and print to give out to these people? We literally saw it happen. They gave out money to every single United States citizen that made less than $75,000. No, that's true. That is true.
Yeah. So,
but
true. I definitely don't disagree with what you're saying, right? Here's my only, for debate's sake, I think about it like this. I know for me personally, I hear about it from other people of what's going on, but sometimes if I don't check for something, I don't see what's going on in the news. And I'm just a regular person who has a job, we do the podcast, and I have my life to live, and so I have the time in the world to see these things, right?
Yeah.
I think about it as say a Drake or DJ Khaled. Imagine if you know, a lot of it. God, what the fuck?
What the fuck you got going on? Oh, ass phone. Silly ass.
Damn, Siri talking me crazy, but I think about it as one of those people who, you know, you would think that, you know, I've been around a few celebrities. So a lot of the times their agendas are, they have free time, but then their agendas aligned. And so I may not always see something.
Okay.
For one. Then two, I may not feel like it's my place to speak on something. I think about this, right? Me and you've had conversations about a person like Drake, who nothing that he raps about is ever of importance. It's never substance-wise. He doesn't speak about much.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I choose, especially after dropping an album that now people are already, I go out there and say, hey, this is wrong, blah, 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 to get critiqued on. And then, you know, you think about like on a just very surface level, and y'all already critiqued me on this album for being this. I'm gonna say this that's politically whatever side you take, and now you critique me even crazier on this, and now I'm in the wrong or I'm in the right or blah blah blah. Same with DJ Khaled. And I feel like sometimes celebrities choose to speak on certain things that may affect them rather than what may affect the world.
So what is your...
So it's weird because I feel like just like everybody else, yes, I do agree with you where their voice carries a little bit further than much and it hits other people. But it's like, just like you, I'm human. You don't say much, I don't gotta say much either. This is not part of my life. This isn't affecting me. What am I doing it for?
So what if something does affect you and they don't speak up about it? What's your point in?
Again, I can only speak on what doesn't affect me.
You can only speak. Hold on. So
I'm saying like no, I can't speak on what doesn't affect me.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Cool. So if you had a friend, matter of fact, let's just say a coworker, and her husband or her boyfriend pulled up to the job y'all work at in the parking lot while you're leaving and starts beating her. Are you gonna say anything?
Hey, stop and keep it moving.
I'm asking you just a yes or no question. Are you gonna say anything?
I'm not sure. That's how niggas got shot. Niggas get shot off that.
I'm just asking you a yes or no question. Are you gonna say anything?
You asking me as me, or are you asking me as like a celebrity?
I'm asking, are you gonna say anything?
Are you asking me as me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say something.
Okay. So if somebody sees something,
that's me. I'm not a celebrity. Let me go to if I ain't a celebrity,
I'm a celebrity, but you're contradicting yourself now because you just said they're humans just like us. That's the first thing you said. So you can't say so. Now you're separating the human aspect from the celebrity aspect.
But that's what you said. No, but that's what society does. Society puts you in a place of I'm different from the regular human. And what I'm saying, I'm speaking as a celebrity of, hey, this is my, for the basic, this is my out of, just like you ain't saying nothing about it. I don't gotta say nothing about it either. So
what you're saying is at one point we're the same, but then another point we're different.
Yes,
you gotta pick, so you have to choose one. Which one is your saying?
But that's life. There's no black and white.
I'm not saying the reality of it. I'm saying you're speaking on both sides of the coin. Which side?
Yeah, I can speak on both sides because I'm 1-1.
That means you're not making a stance. That means you're speaking on.
I'm on the fence.
So
I'm on the fence. This is what debates say because I think that everybody should say something, or I think nobody should say nothing.
That makes no sense, but we'll keep it moving.
Okay. Everybody should say something. Everybody.
The point is,
should stand, I think everybody should stand on what's right and what they feel is right.
You don't gotta feel like something is right or wrong for you to speak on it.
Yeah.
You could be like, I hurt seeing people. I hurt. It's a sad
to see.
That's not even taking a stance. But the point is, they don't say nothing because they're being controlled. We saw what happened the last time somebody spoke up about some shit that actually has some validity to it that everybody's been speaking about for years. They took everything away from them. So
Kaepernick?
We can do Kaepernick. We can do Kaepernick. We can do Kanye. We can do Muhammad Ali. We could do what's my boy in the NBA. Chris Jackson was his former name. I don't know.
Oh my dude.
I forgot his name, but yeah. The point is, if you speak up,
he actually lives close to me. He goes to my LA Fitness.
Cooper too.
Yeah, he's
big
nice.
figures. But yeah.
He had Tourette's.
Point is, they're controlled. They're agenda based. So The same way. So that's the thing y'all gotta think about.
Somebody's paying them.
If they're choosing not to say anything, that is a statement in itself. They don't want to put what they have in jeopardy, or there's going to be repercussions for that. In the same way that can happen means when they do speak up about something, that's for a reason too. So when you see these people talk about everything but the Epstein Island and sex trafficking,
bro, they haven't spoken about that shit yet.
Everything but that.
Hold on.
Then we gotta think about it.
Chris Jackson was Mahmoud Abdul Rauf.
Thank you. But when you see them go and endorse these presidents, it's for a reason. So they can speak about the politic thing, but they can't speak about the sex trafficking. They can't speak about drug abuse. They can't speak about a bunch of these things. They can't speak about, hey, they ask him about, hey, did you work with R. Kelly? Yeah, but I ain't know nothing about it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's not worry about nobody getting raped. Yeah, let's not nobody, none of the 13, 14. Cool, but let's talk about, you know what I'm saying?
You heard her background vocals, nigga. Who's this singer? Yeah, you brought her in this fucking studio. Why she look like this?
Yeah, we didn't know nothing neither. Okay, let's keep going with shit. Keep performing your gigolo or whatever the fuck you hit single. But point is, man.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh. Keep moving.
Damn, this apple is it's upside down.
But nah, this celebrity culture, man, it's worship. It's nasty. They're controlled too, man. Once you get to a certain level of affluence, of money, of wealth, and you got all these connections, they can take it away from you, bro. You're not in control of that. So they're not speaking up for a reason. I'll just leave it at that.
Cool. I have a quick question for you, right?
Yeah.
This is about to take off, right?
Okay.
We gonna take off at some point, right? And when we become celebrities and known, will your view and vision change to make sure that we continue to make $1? Well, the way you speak on things.
I think my view and vision will change before then because my LASIK surgery is scheduled for next month.
Oh shit, you wearing contact glasses wearing that thing, you blind fuck.
Yeah, I need better vision. I need to see. I need to see clearly now that the rain is fucking gone. Yes, nigga, my views will change. Ain't no telling who I'm gonna be next year.
Nah, but the way you speak on things, because I mean, I know we always have this conversation and we say things out loud no matter what. We be outside and I say some shit that I shouldn't say. But do you feel
Man, check this out, dog. If you know anything about Malcolm X's history, he was white devil this, white devil that. All white people are mean and evil and they hate us, our skin tone. He took a trip, crossed the pond, he came back with slightly different views, bro. It's your experiences that shape how you view it, because there's only two things that matter. Beliefs and perspective, bro. It's no such thing as truth. It's no such thing as lies. What do you believe and how did you see this? So, yeah. We signing off? We got more? What we doing?
I mean, we could talk about it, but I don't really care about it.
Talk about what?
I mean, we can talk about the presidency shit.
Oh, yeah.
Because your boy Trump coming back.
My boy.
Yeah.
You voted?
You did.